What's up, guys? Today I will be revealing my deepest, darkest secrets on how I got good grades in college. Because I'm gonna keep it real with you, I barely spent any time studying. I was more focused on having fun. So let's get right into it. Number one is interest. When you're interested in a topic, you end up learning it 2 to 3 times as fast as if you weren't. And you might have noticed this in the classes that you enjoy. In those classes, all the information goes in naturally and it's easy to learn, and you end up acing all the exams. But what if it's boring? All right, Johnny. Well, you might have to just pretend that you're interested in what Miss Lewis has to say, and you might become a little bit more interested. All right, number two is what I like to call the no notes method. And in many of my classes, I did not take any notes at all. This is partly due to me being lazy, but I ended up learning more because I focused on what the professors had to teach, and I noticed that writing down notes actually distracted me because every time I would write down some notes, the professor would move on too quickly and I wouldn't understand what they were talking about. But at the end of the day, my handwriting is so ugly that I couldn't even read the notes afterwards, so I'd rather just read someone else's beautiful notes. Number three is study before the lecture. When you study before the lecture, you probably won't understand everything, but you will have questions. And when you write down those questions, and once you go to lecture the next day, you can ask those questions in class, and the lecture will actually feel like review. Number four is to have intention. Most people make the mistake of studying to get it over with, but they forget that the purpose of studying is actually to learn the material. Number five is to teach others. When you have to teach someone else, you have to know your shit. So not only do you have to be a master at the topic, but you will also be reviewing it every time you teach someone else. Number six is to do physical activity. Have you ever heard of the phrase strong body, strong mind? Well, when you exercise, you're actually priming your brain to deal with suffering. And doing physical activity will give you energy and help you sleep better. Which also transitions into number seven, which is to prioritize sleep. Sleeping is like closing all your unnecessary tabs and bookmarking all the important ones. Last but not least is to eliminate distractions. Unfortunately, we live in a generation where our biggest distraction is glued to our hip. Reducing your daily screen time and putting your phone on Do Not Disturb while studying can go a long way. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful, and good luck on your education.